Listen, man. Listen, I go on eBay every day and I type in sampler. I'm not even fucking lying to you. I type in sampler every day. I'm like, yo, what's the new old shit I can get today? Fuck that. Yo, I seen the 404s, like the original 404s is like 3 and change now, and I'm like,
How much is the SX now? That dropped.
SX, I seen that one for like 400, and the one,
still that much?
Yeah, and the one that you got, because it's not much of a difference between that one and the one that you got, right?
No, not really.
And the one that you got is like $550 brand new. And people still trying to sell those 500 used. So I'm like, yo, that one looks the best. You know what I mean, with the black and green colorway or whatever. But I'm like, shit, they got skins.
The one I got?
The one you got, yeah.
Yo, I think for what you like, and I'm not just saying this because you say I say it for everything, but I swear out of all the equipment, I think for what you like to do, you would love the A the most.
Yo, let me tell you, I know I would love the 404, but like I'm at a point right now where the top of my budget is about $250.
Nah, and I don't blame you. Yeah. I mean, because
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
we have everything we need. It's just at this point we're just like collectors.
Now I'm just buying shit because I couldn't get it 20 years ago. That's all I'm doing. I'm like, yo, I couldn't get it 20 years ago. Fuck it. You know the dude Junkie XL, the composer. He does like he got a big YouTube channel. Like, this motherfucker had to have like $1 million worth of motherfucking studio equipment, and he sold all of it, right? But here's the shit: this motherfucker had S900, S1000s.
I think you were telling me about him.
All these synths, but this motherfucker, he was talking about how he was selling it all on Reverb, right? And he was like, yeah, I'm selling my stuff. And people are always asking me, how did you get so much equipment? He's like, well, first off, I never buy it at retail price. I buy it when it's old. Right. And like, people don't want it no more. He's like, so he caught I think he probably said he caught like a S900 or S1000 for like $100 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So like, you catching shit that came out at like 1,000, but you buying it you scooping it up for 100 because people was like, nah, it's too big, it's too this, it's too that. I don't want it no more. He's like, bring it in. Yeah. You know what I mean? So like that's I've been on that vibe. Like, so I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna get some old shit that people was like, oh no, it's a new SP44. You right, fam? Let me get that old one off you for $20.
Yeah, I like old shit. I just don't like. I have the worst luck. I always buy something old and it don't work, or something it'll break in 3 days. Like,
yo, the only thing I'm avoiding, cause remember we was talking about the 4-tracks, right? I seen a 4-track for $250, and I'm like, oh, I'm sitting, I'm
I think
salivating.
That's what they're going for right now on Reverb.
Nah, trust me, I went on Reverb. Then they some of them was $250, but most of them was like $300, $400.
It wasn't great shape.
But see, the one I see, all right. So if I get a 4-track, I want a 4-track that has it has tape, it has a output that basically, some 4-tracks will have it so you can output each track individually on the back of the joint. So you know, track 1, track 2, track 3, track 4 will all have individual outs. And I want that so I could take that and plug it into the mixer and put it to tape. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to keep recording, like playing the tape over and over and over again. It's gonna sound like shit after a couple times you play it. You know what I mean? So I seen one. It's a Yamaha joint that they got. It's $250. But here's the only catch: it's coming from Japan. Now, if that shit get here from Japan, how the fuck I'm supposed to send that back? You know what I'm saying? Like, and dude got the crazy like eBay rating and shit like that. He got like 1,000 positive votes and shit. But I'm like, fam,
a motherfucker will take advantage the same way we think. How we gonna send that back? He's probably looking like,
motherfucker ain't gonna send this back from the United States. That's what he thinking.
Like, you never know, like. But I feel you, yeah.
No, I mean, and the crazy shit is, you remember that vinyl maker I got?
It's from Japan.
That shit came from Japan. The whole shit is in Japanese.
Let me tell you something. I bought a lot of good shit from Japan, and one thing I could say, I never got fucked over from buying anything from there. They take care of their shit. They love their equipment.
Yeah. See, and that's the other thing I know. That's the other thing. Like I had Japanese friends in high school, and them motherfuckers, they love hip hop.
Hip hop.
But but that's good to know though, cause like even my experience like buying shit from there, that one joint, it wasn't a well, I don't know, I haven't taken the shit out the box yet, like, but I mean, it was brand new.
I'm fiending for you to use that shit and let me know how it sounds.
But have you ever seen they got it's a Tascam 688. So I was like in love with that fucking 688. The 688 is beautiful. If you ever see that shit, it's all black. It got MIDI in and out. This shit got the meter bridge on it. This shit is fucking gorgeous. But I was talking to my man. He was like, he used to mess with the 8-track cassette recorders. He's like, they sound like ass. And I was like, why? He's like, because he's like, you got to figure they taking a cassette tape. Cassette tape is mad thin, and then they splicing that into 8 different tracks. He's like, I think he told me like the tracks bleed over too, which I don't mind that. You know what I mean? Because I like that type of artifact shit. But he's like, because the tracks bleed over, not because the tracks are so thin, like on the actual like cassette tape itself, like the quality is just like through the floor. Yeah. But you know me, I want to hear that shit for myself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I want to hear that shit for myself. Cause I'm thinking, the way I'm thinking is like this: is like those would make some sick ass fucking samples. You know what I mean? Like those would make, cause like if you think about the frequencies that the tapes like kind of like struggle to record, like the super high frequencies and the super low frequencies, like that's where you're gonna get the most of your distortion, and the most of that's when you're gonna get that like you know how like with the old samplers, when you slow them down, when you slow the samples down, like the high frequencies start to sound like fucking like almost like wind chimes a little bit, like that's where you're gonna get that type of like, I guess I don't know if it's called frequency distortion. I'm not sure. But the shit sounds fucking good. Yeah. You know? So yeah.
Yeah, certain equipment will just do that to your sounds. You won't get that shit out of anything else.
And this is I'm an avid believer in like I'm not gonna say secret weapons, but like little things here and there that you have like in your signal chain that just like kind of like just add a little bit of character, you know what I mean?
Well, that gives you your sound too, you know what I mean? You don't, you need that. You don't want to sound like everyone else, you know? That's what you fuck with. See, I like shit dirty and grimy like that too. That's why I said that 404, you'll love that shit. I be running everything. That's why I have everything. If you notice, everything is running through that, because I could just dirty that shit up 1, 2, 3.
You know what? I'm actually considering getting rid of the 202 because the 202 is like, that shit is.
It's limited, right?
Shit is garbage. It's not garbage, but it's not great.
You love that shit.
I like it, but ever since I got the S20 working, like when I first got the S20, the shit was going. I turned on, shit like mad loud. I got it on right now. You don't even hear it, do you?
No.
Yeah, it like I don't know what happened. The shit just stopped buzzing. I put the flash drive in that shit. You know I'm happy about that. I ain't got to go try to hunt down no damn floppy disk.
Oh my god.
But like this joint, it don't have no filter. So I was using the 202 as a filter for it. You know what I mean, like a low pass filter. But like that's all I could use it for. You know what I mean? Like it's like, and then like I could like sample the stuff out the 20. And then back in from the 202, but like the only thing I don't like about the Roland or Boss samplers is they don't let you pitch stuff down. It's like that they give you that time stretch shit. I don't want time stretch. I want to pitch. I want to slow the fucking sample down and hear that motherfucker. Give me the option. That's the only thing stopping me from getting a 404. Like literally the only thing.
Nah, but they got a there's a what you call it there that you could get that effect with it.
But you could change, because you could change the tempo and then change the pitch down, right? Like normal time stretch and shit, right?
Yeah, but there's also this voice trans shit. I get that effect with it when I fuck with the cutoff on it. You can get that effect because I was just doing that the other night. Okay. Remember, I'm I have no idea. Like, I'm just digging into this 404. I never really.
Oh, so you just really getting started with it?
Yeah,
Like,
I remember I haven't been working. I've been on my ass playing Call of Duty and fucking However, I just started really digging into her, like, hard body. Like,
okay.
And so I'm still learning the bitch. However,
it's amazing that you refer to your instruments as young ladies, because most men refer to their instruments as young ladies too. So I would have thought they'd have been like little. Those have been men for you,
little
but
men's? Nah.
Yeah, but those are your homegirls. Those are your sisters.
Yeah, those are my girls.
I feel you. Nah, see, guys, we like, nah, I got her. You know what I'm saying? Because you're trying to conquer some shit.
Totally different worlds.
Pardon me. IPA speaking.
But, nah, yeah, so I've been digging into her ass lately. And, yeah. That and that fucking, that RC, that loop stick. Oh, my God. Love.
Yo, all right, so I want to ask you about the loop station.
Talk to
like,
me.
So like, what kind of effects is on it?
Pretty much everything. Literally everything that SP has, they both have like the same effects.
Like your reverb, your beat cutters,
you
the
got
choppers,
your beat
and all
cutters,
that.
your choruses, yeah, all of that shit.
Okay. Do it have like bit crushings and stuff like that, or no?
Believe.
Or like a decimator or something like that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. It has everything. The insert effects are amazing on that shit. The track effects are dope. That's my favorite part of it, the insert effects.
Wait, you said insert effects and then you said track effects. What's the difference?
Okay, so hold on, I'm gonna flip you so I could, as I'm telling you this, I could show you. Where is toggle camera? Okay.
Oh, shit, we getting a tour.
Hold on, jeez. Let me put some lights on for us.
So, we about to get the performance, son.
This side is your track effects. So when you record something in, these are the effects you could put on these tracks. This side is your live insert effects. So I have the iPad going into this, and I don't even have to record. I could just put the effects on as it's coming in. The sound.
So it's like an audio through.
Right.
Okay. And the audio through goes through the live effects.
Yes.
Okay.
So I can sit here and put you got 3 effects for each side. But you sit
what?
here, you could put the effect and then you could change it right here and switch to something else and then turn up the effect more, or like your wet dry basically right there.
And then you can record the input, like you can like whatever you go through the effects, so you can record it with the effects.
Right, so look, you can record the insert effects right here and then add more when it comes to track now.
Now can you resample those?
Yeah, you can resample on the next one, just like
Wait, so you could record from one track. So my sample that's on the first one, I could record that one onto number 2, and back and forth like that.
This is gonna pick. It's not gonna pick up directly. Wait, I don't want to say. I'm not 100% sure yet.
No. It's so good.
I believe this is not gonna pick up directly. You're only gonna get your instrument and your aux in, or your mic. And I have the mic to that too, because the effects on the mic is so incredible. But I don't think you're going to get from here to there. But you might be able to do it. I'm just not sure yet. Because this is another one I really just started digging into that shit. Because when you get on something with this much effects and you could do so much, you don't even start. I don't even record into these. I just start going crazy up here, and then I come through here. And I don't record into this either, or this. I record into the iPad, which sits here.
Oh, so you just using the effects from all the hardware to go straight to the iPad?
Yeah. This, I'm like...
Oh, so that means, this shit, your corner is like an onion. It's mad fucking layers to unroll. That's dope as shit.
And I got us up there last episode on TV. I love
that's
this
dope
corner,
as shit.
Like,
nah, that's dope.
You don't know,
fucks
I
with
love
it.
But
I like the vinyl corner you got down there too. That's fire. You got Iron Man, the Wu-Tang, Big Pun. I see you. What's the purple joint? Next to Iron Man.
Is what you call it? Grace Slick.
Who?
Grace Slick.
Oh nah, you just put me on. Shank you, show me mine. Nah, but Behringer, like, they made a 303 clone. And I wasn't really interested in it because it's like nothing against the 303 or nothing like that, but I've known it to be for like, you know, like techno and shit like that.
Yeah.
But it's a bass. It's a bass joint. So the dude Snag hits me on Instagram, was like, yo, do you know anything about this joint? I was like, oh, it's a bass clone. I was like, yeah. I didn't realize it. So I think he sold it to the dude Gotti Gator. And so he put up a video using the 2 pocket operators and the TB3, I think it's called. That shit was crazy.
The Roland?
No, not the Roland. No, I see. I thought it was the Roland. It's the new it's the Behringer joint. It's the I think it's TB3 or TD3, but it just looks like a little gray. It looks like the 303, but they make it in different colors. And see, Behringer is smart because they're making the same shit, but they're making all the shits with like different color schemes. So you can get like, so even the drum machine that they got out now, they got a yellow one, a blue one, a gray one, a purple one, a black one.
And
like,
they look pretty. Some of them.
Exactly. Like, and I'm like,
looks pretty.
And them shits is like $150 a piece. Like they the price of Volcas, but they like the size of 2 Volcas.
Yeah.
And you know how I feel about fucking Volcas. I love them shits. A lot of people be shitting on them. I fuck with the Volcas. I got my drum right here. You start fucking with your drum?
Just about to say something else I haven't dived into yet.
I'll be honest with you. This one is it take a little time to get used to, like, cause the sounds you get out of it are weird at first. But I done made some pretty decent snares.
Nah, bro, I ain't gonna front. I put that shit on the first day, and in 20 minutes I was already happy with what I had.
Oh, okay, so, cool,
yeah,
cool,
I
good.
Weird ass sounds. I was like, oh yeah, this is crazy. You might make me go get that today and throw it in tonight's show. Little
throw
video
that
work
in
I'm
the
doing.
show.